On the weekends, we hold classes at the Hombu as part of Soshihan's regular schedule. And in the evenings, Hanshi Masamitsu Kudaka conducts an outside class in a nearby location to accommodate our students that want to practice a little later in the day. These outside classes are normally full of some of Hanshi's prodigies and always exciting. The Hombu dojo is a little out of the way, and this seems to make it easier for the youngsters to attend the class regularly. There are also times when we all meet and train at the Hombu, but not every Saturday. Today we will be showing some scenes from both locations. On Saturday we practiced several kata and also some kumite at both the Hombu and the outside class. Kata Niju Shio, Kata Sankakatobidai, Kata Kushanku, Kata Koshiki Kusanku, Kata Shinto, Gori Nobo, and Kumite Sankakatobi Shodan Ichi. The latter two consists of prearranged sets with a partner. To understand the origins and purpose of these kata, let's go over a little information on our history. Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate is one of the more recent and practical forms of Karate practiced throughout the world today. This school was founded soon after World War II by Kaiso Masayoshi Kori Hisataka in Fukuoka Prefecture in Kyushu. Kaiso Hisataka had found certain weaknesses in the original forms of Karate-do that disturbed him, so he set about creating a stronger form. To augment his knowledge, he undertook a careful and analytical study of various Asian fighting arts, as well as the natural and instinctive fighting techniques of wild animals like the tiger, crane, bull, and even the snake. He eliminated what he considered impractical and useless, and finally emerged with a form of Karate-do that measured up to his own high standards. Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate. Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate was so named by Kaiso Hisataka in honor of Karate-do Okinawa Shorinjiryu Karate, Tode, Chinese Shorinjiryu Kenpo, Ryukyu Kudakajima Shishiru Bojutsu, and Kudaka-ryu Karate Jutsu. Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate is a practical composite of punching, striking, kicking, throwing, holding, and choking techniques. In addition, Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate also involves training with weapons and with protective equipment, the Anzenbogu. These additional training methods augment students' reflexes and increase speed. In establishing the Shorinjiryu Kenkokan school, the basic emphasis in the teaching was based on the techniques of Kensei Onko Asato, the kata of Shorinji Kenpo, Hakkyoku Kenpo, and Hinomoto Ryukyu Kudaka Bojutsu, as well as Kaiso Hisataka's personal experiences. Originally, Kaiso Hisataka emphasized the kata Sanshin, Nainhanshin, Niju Shiho, Shinto, and Kusanku, also called Kosoku or Hapo Ete. Some of the kata we practiced on Saturday. The first three kata emphasized three different fighting strategies. Sanshin emphasized linear movement, Nainhanshin emphasized lateral movement, and Niju Shiho emphasized angular movement. Kaiso Hisataka set about refining and further developing the kata, and in particular he added kicking techniques and extended punching techniques that were lacking in the original forms. One of the major training forms stressed in Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate is that of Yakusoku Randori Kumite, or prearranged fighting drills, kata bunkai, or kata application. This resulted from Kaiso Hisataka's studies of Chinese Kenpo, and is unique in Japanese Karate-do. Kumite was often practiced wearing protective equipment, initially derived from Kendo body armor. The Kumite that was taught originally included Sanshin Waza, Nainhanshin Waza, Niju Shiho Waza, Shinto Waza, Kusanku Waza, and Sankakatobi Kumite. The first 5 of these are based on the applications of the corresponding kata, while the latter is a series of 9 specially developed kumite based on triangular motion and body movement. The Sankakutobi kata were developed by Soshihan Masayuki Kukan Hisataka based on these kumite. A further area of emphasis is in the teaching of weapons techniques, ukiyo, a specialty of Kaiso Hisataka. Among the weapons taught were the bow, based on Shishiru Bojutsu from Kudaka Island, the yari, spear, based on Chinese Kohoku Kenpo, and the sai, 3-pronged knife, used for fighting against the Chinese Seiruto, blue dragon sword. Other weapons taught were variations of the above, including the jo, short staff. Kaiso Hisataka stressed the development of techniques through the use of various unique training forms that could be classed in the following ways. Hitori Geiko, single practice. Sotai Geiko, face-to-face practice with a partner. Mawari Geiko, group training, facing various partners one at a time around a circle. Kakari Geiko, group training, facing several partners in a row or at once. And Jisen Geiko, group training, free exchange of techniques. These training methods are used to simultaneously develop the students in physical and mental ways. In establishing Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate-do, the founder also gave serious consideration to the psychological aspects of Karate-do. As the student builds a strong physique geared for self-defense, he or she simultaneously gains confidence and self-respect. The student acquires the poise necessary for self-control in the face of a dangerous situation, and in this way does not fall prey to the fear or excitement which affects someone who has not been professionally and scientifically trained. The state of mind becomes placid, and the tendency to fight or brawl disappears, except when called upon to defend oneself and one's loved ones. A trained student already has confidence in his or her ability to fight, and no longer feels the immature need to prove him or herself. Over the years, many notable people have been students of Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karate-do, initially under Kaiso Kori Hisataka, and more recently under Soshihan Masayuki Kukan Hisataka, who has succeeded his father as head professor of the school. These students have included politicians, policemen, businessmen, teachers, and many others from all areas of society and from all over the world. This is just a small part of our style's rich lineage, and we offer this in hopes that it will encourage all of our practitioners to further study our unique and interesting history. You can learn more about our history and a very deep understanding of our art by reading Soshihan's book titled Essential Shorinjiryu Karatedo, published by Charles E. Tuttle Company. First edition, 1994. And as always, please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, and also Hanshi Masamitsu Kudaka on YouTube. Until next time, keep on training.